What's good, people? It's your boy Les, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have husband used a brilliant strategy to discover his wife cheating. Guys, if you're rocking with me, all I ask is that you just do me a favor, and if you did that, let's get it.
Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at modern women having a meltdown over the future. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying?
Exactly.
Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever. I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him.
You fumbled your own husband and now you're mad he's finally trying to be happy? Cry harder.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Come here. Put your stuff down.
Okay.
Put your stuff down.
But can I say something? My lawyer told me that if it's below $500 that I don't have to go to jail.
No, your lawyer doesn't make decisions on who goes to jail.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you or anything, but please, officer, I know you want to take me to county. I know you do, but please.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you're doing your job, and I respect that, But I also know if I don't know how this there's someone ranked above you or anything. If he was able to give me a chance, he would give me a chance. So can you give me that chance? I know I'm gonna.
Hey man, this look like fake tears, man. If you ask me, guys, man. I don't know, bro. She look like she have done this before, guys. Y'all let me know, man. What y'all think?
Mistake, but please don't send me to county. I'll go to court. I'll do community service. I'll pay the fines. I know. If you guys need to put me on a payment plan that I need to come here and pay everything, I'll do whatever. Just please don't send me to county. I've never been to jail, and I just can't go to county. I can't go to my parents. I don't want to tell them.
Okay.
They'd be embarrassed.
Well, you should have saw your parents before you started
I messed up. I know.
Have you done this before?
I did it once. Yeah. I think Target.
Were you arrested for it?
No.
If you're bold enough to steal $500, you better be bold enough to handle the handcuffs and your parents knowing they raised a disappointment.
I know, that's exactly what I was saying, man. She look like she's done this before, man. You know what I'm saying? Those fake tears, man. Hey, that ain't fooling nobody, man.
Yeah, drinking. Where you putting that at, huh? What you doing?
Wow. She hiding the liquor.
Hell no, I'm finna. Just hit my.
Ah yes, the classic strategy, if I can't see it, they can't see it. Genius.
I'm studying to be a
real?
social worker.
Are you?
I am studying sociology. I'm studying a social work.
You won't come out with a social work degree.
So I'm not qualified to work in social work? Okay, I'm
Not as a you won't be able to call yourself a social worker.
That is the first time I'm hearing it. Sorry, I'm just finding out that I can't do social work through my degree, and I thought I could. That's not what do I have to do?
Study social work.
When your Uber driver understands your degree better than you do, maybe it's time for a refund on that tuition.
So I was just trying to record a video of me saying that I didn't need a man to help me hang something on the wall, and it's this round mirror. Here, I'll show you my setup. Okay, so this is the setup. I had everything out, right? That's the mirror I'm gonna hang up, and I wanted to hang it right here, and I measured it out and everything. I was doing well. I was doing very well, and then I realized that the mirror is really heavy, so I have to, I don't know if they're called anchors or something, but I need an anchor. But anyways, I don't know. I thought that I knew what I was doing, and then I had to take the drill out, and then there's nothing in there, and I can't get anything in there. I don't know. I guess I do need a man.
That's exactly what it is, man. You need a man in your life, man. Hey, man can't be replaceable, man. Let me know, guys, man, if you guys...
I don't need a man. Yeah, except for lifting, fixing, paying, protecting, and apparently basic home decor.
Absolutely everything in this country you have to pay for. Like the parking spot I'm in right now, I should be paying for that. Isn't that ridiculous? Everything is capitalized upon. If we had a socialistic society, number one, people wouldn't be as rich as they are right now, and we wouldn't have class differences like we have right now. We live in a system where they purposely want different classes. They purposely gatekeep education. Why is education so expensive? Like, if we didn't live in such a capitalistic society, we wouldn't have a conversation about all these big corporations because they'd be under control.
So are you proposing what? Like, how should society look?
I mean, look at countries like Norway.
Isn't Norway capitalist?
No, they're socialist.
Economically, though, aren't they capitalist?
No. There's two public universities, and you don't have to pay to go.
I'm pretty sure Norway, it's still a capitalist society. There's no currency in Norway? Don't they have kroners?
Yeah, but not absolutely everything you have to pay for.
I've been to Norway. It's very expensive.
But that's because a lot of people have a lot of money.
No, they don't. The average salary of a Norwegian individual is like $67,000, and it's more expensive to live there.
She just learned 2 fancy words and suddenly she's the CEO of intelligence.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! I don't care! The answer's no!
Hi to David, Nora.
Okay. Can you give me your driver's license? Yes, it is. What, do you not see this blue truck? Do you not see that blue truck? Put your car in park and give me your driver's license. Put your car in park and give me your driver's license.
Waiting at the freaking bus stop.
I don't care. We got blue lights and people's safety for a reason.
I live right
Put your car in park.
Oh my God.
Okay, stop her.
Yo, stop. Get in the car.
She ain't stopping.
Sit down.
My daughter was right
down.
here waiting for me.
Sit down.
Oh my God.
Give me your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Because they blocked it off, and I was trying to get to Giselle, and I got here. She's not freaking
It's
here.
related to that.
Look, my daughter.
Okay, sit down.
My daughter's right there.
I don't care.
I was trying to get
down.
to my daughter. Dude, it's blocked off.
Sit down and give me your driver's license now.
I don't have it with me. It's at the house.
Cutting in line is one.
Oh, man. Hey, this lady here, boy, man. Hey, you can't knock her, man. It look like she, you know what I'm saying? Look like she's just trying to get to somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got an ID on her. I guess that's what it is.
One thing, but cutting straight to jail, that's next level stupidity.
Are you looking for a man in finance? No, I'm not. Finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. I'm looking for someone with a dad bod. I was trying to make fun of single girls who I'm a single girl as well, who complain about being single, but then have all these needs that are impossible.
Women want height, money, looks, humor, and loyalty all in one. But what do they bring to the table? The personality of a dry sponge.
We need to talk about the state of dating. I actually went through 900 men on Hinge. That doesn't count the ones that I swiped through first. And I only matched with 2. Before you say, lower your standards. I did that for 10 years. Look at where it got me. And then I raised my standards and okay, I'm getting love bombed and ghosted. I know I cannot be the only person dating that is what this? How are there so many people on planet Earth? So many people on dating apps. Yet we're all struggling. What baffles me even more, the people that aren't struggling. I have plenty of people that have met their significant other and have been happily married now for even years from dating apps. They obviously work, but why aren't they working for me?
It might be the problem, might be her. You know what I'm saying? Just because it worked for the next person doesn't necessarily mean that it'll work for her, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I'm really not asking for a lot either. I'm just asking to be treated with respect. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Ever think it's not the algorithm's fault? Maybe it's just your voice making men prefer peace and quiet instead.
Stop calling us about this AT&T stuff.
I'm not calling you. I'm calling AT&T.
You were just on the phone with their dispatch, okay?
I was on the phone with AT&T. I'm not
this
calling
is not.
911.
You just were on the phone with dispatch.
I was on the phone with AT&T. You can see it.
Okay. You call 911 again, you're going to be placed under arrest.
What's it kind of look like?
And going back.
I'm not calling 911.
Stop.
Put your hands out of the handcuffs. Stop.
That's your fault because you can't do it right. That's not my
So you're gonna be sued. I called 911. You said if I called AT&T, it would be a problem. I didn't call AT&T, so what is the problem?
You're adding another charge. So she called 911 3 times about her AT&T bill.
If she put as much effort into finding income as she does calling the cops, she'd have 5G and a savings account.
Why the ugly always be trying to get on with me? Like, I don't be understanding that. I'm telling you. But you know what I'm gonna do though? For the next one? I'm gonna whisper in that ear.
Leave me alone.
Damn it, man, boy, that sounds like a for real.
If you're only attracting goblins and bridge tolls, then maybe it's time to look in the mirror.
I'm not buying my own coffee.
You should.
Why?
Because it levels the playing field.
What happened to gentlemen like
that has nothing
gestures?
To do with being a gentleman. Why do you care about the gesture? Men have learned that all they have to do is a gesture.
If equality is the goal, then why is financial responsibility still a man's job?
I just read that the more attractive you are, the more you struggle in relationships. So maybe you aren't like tragically single. Maybe you're just like really hot.
That's nonsense, man.
If being hot was the problem, supermodels would be the most single people on Earth. But hey, keep coping.
Walk outside now. You think you're the out of my
What did I do?
And that's how you complicate things.
Am I under arrest for? No, you have the right to tell me what.
Trespass.
I'm not trespassing in any capacity.
Not anymore, because we're here.
Can you call the cops for me?
Just for her.
Man, she look like she out of there. She suited, man.
They're right there.
Not explaining.
Off of me.
Please don't do that. You're gonna fall pretty hard.
Listen to these.
Did I do something?
I know. Answer their questions. Be polite. Don't fight them. Don't tell me you're gonna call a attorney.
Something?
Listen to these guys, okay? Whatever you did in that bar.
Did I do something where you didn't notice?
Stop and please listen to me. Whatever you did in that bar was enough for that bar owner to ask them to remove you.
That's fine. If
Don't
somebody
stop. What happens out here is your fate. These gentlemen have the power to say, we're going to make sure you get a ride home. We're going to let you go. But if you want to call them names, tell them you're going to get an attorney, they won't. Their mind will change like that.
No one will tell me
They have the ability to use discretion. You're
Hey, Buddy ain't lying, though. Buddy spitting facts, though, for real.
removing them. You're removing that from these guys. They could say, we're going to cut you a break. You're from out of state, whatever it might be. You're removing that possibility by using your mouth. Stop talking, stop resisting, and listen to them. They can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Okay?
Listen.
Stop. Whatever they had, whatever you were removed from, eat it, buy it, and own the responsibility.
Can you call the cops for me? Congrats, you're talking to them. Hope that call goes well.
If you fear that you were too much in your early 20s, all you have to do is literally wake up, go to another state, create a new personality, and date different guys. No one on the East Coast is going to know what you was doing on the West Coast. Honestly, they're not.
Hell nah, man. Hey, your past will always follow you, man. I don't care what the hell she just said, man. Just don't be a thought. Don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, doing things you ain't supposed to, you ain't have no business doing. If anything, y'all have to always be running, man.
Changing your zip code doesn't reset your body count. It just gives you frequent flyer miles.
I gave you my store keys. I trusted you. And guess what? You robbed me for over and over and over. I have... This is me right now. Corporate is coming after me for you.
Not send me to jail for my daughter.
You've been told before.
I have nobody else.
Excuse me, I told you you had a past record. I worked hard for 6 years to drag you out of that. You had all whatever felonies you have. You did not listen.
You know, I have a daughter to take care of.
She says she's just all I'm hearing that she just saying that I have a daughter. She have a daughter.
Please don't send me to jail.
I don't know.
You can get rid of me.
I'm not saying nothing. But you have evidence for 3 years.
3 years? No, are you out of your mind?
Completely up to you.
Yeah, are you out of your mind?
Want to speak to me or not?
Okay, but can I just ask? Please, I don't know how to.
Okay, listen.
Pick up my daughter, 7-year-old daughter.
Okay.
That needs to be picked up, and I have nobody else. I never like intentionally done anything wrong to hurt you, Tam.
Mr. Vincania, I need you to step up.
Hey, boy, I don't know what his name, Mr. Dasanya, boy. He look like he ain't having it, boy.
Please, we cannot do this back and forth thing. If you're gonna keep doing this, then I cannot do an interview.
Imagine trying to use your kid as a human shield against consequences. Motherhood isn't a legal loophole.
I just want to know if other people feels the same way. That I just had a date. It went great. But sometimes after a date, I just feel incredibly sad, even if everything went well. And I don't know why. And I'm acting like a crazy person. And I couldn't control.
Exactly.
I just feel this like feeling of sadness, emptiness, and like abandonment. I don't know. And literally the date was fine. Everything was fine. And I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Like, do you feel this way? And like, every part of me just wanna like block him, self-sabotage, and just never talk to him again, so that like I just disappear.
I don't know what's going on with this broad, man. Golly, bro, come on. She just admit that everything went fine, but all of a sudden she want to block him, man. She's delusional.
So I will screw it up. Like, I just want to end everything now. When everything was just going so smoothly, like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too broken to have like a normal relationship. Like it gets so exhausting to overthink everything because you pick up on every little details and vibes, and it's just exhausting to be dating. Even if, and it's not about other people, it's about me. Even if the most perfect guy shows up in my life, I don't think I can.
We're not the customer service for your bad life choices. Take that ticket straight to therapy.
I don't care if you arrest me. I don't care. Didn't do anything wrong.
Are you guys choosing to leave? Please leave the property.
Yeah, yes.
Turn around, please. Turn around, please.
No.
Don't.
Don't. Oh.
That fake ass screaming, man. Hey, y'all see that?
Get away.
No.
Wow.
He got a felony charge right here for hitting me.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, he punched me in the face.
If you don't get these things off my back, my husband, I swear to God, it's going to be really bad. Like within 10 minutes.
You are under arrest.
She just threatened the man with about her husband.
What did I do?
Trespassing and resisting arrest. Four seasons. They asked you to leave numerous times and you said you would not leave. Both you and your daughter would not leave.
Raising a new generation of Karen should be a crime by itself. Lock them both up for public stupidity.
Everyone's just like, oh, we're just friends. Absolutely, 100%. I'm the victim of like after 2-3 months, they just never speak to you ever again. They're like, oh, too much, too serious. Very sad. Yeah, that's what I say. They don't take anything seriously at all.
You're not getting bad luck. You're getting feedback, and the reviews ain't great.
I just have to say, I remember why I stopped like dating, like actively dating on Hinge and all those stupid apps, and just like putting myself out there. Because guess what? Okay, everyone has said like, no, the women need to like do more these days. Like, okay, that's already like weird to me, but I guess so. I have been, all right. I've been meeting people. I've been going on the dates. I've been giving people the benefit of the doubt. But you know what I'm sick of? Giving men the benefit of the doubt. I think giving men the benefit of the doubt is a excuse to keep you like in something that you know is not right for you, and you know that you deserve better. Okay, so the men that are just like sitting back and like, the women should take charge and do this, like we are, and you're still being. So what do you want What do you want from us? Seriously, I'm so over it. Like, matched with a few people on Hinge, and like I'm seriously setting them up to ask me questions, and they're just not. They're just coming back with statements like, okay, cool, like I'm done. Like, what do you want? What are you doing? Why are you here? What are you doing on this app? And what
Sound like she don't even know what the hell she wants. If you ask me, though,
what are you doing liking me? And then not like asking me questions and like pretending like you actually were the one that liked me. Like,
if he wanted you, you'd know. But since you're asking, take the hint.
So I ain't gonna get no pop-out shit. Don't ticket. I just lost my job. I have 2 kids.
then maybe you shouldn't have been rude to a customer at a customer service job. Like you were saying, just think of your kids.
Men, I'm just so very sad. I'm laughing, but I'm sad. The amount of men who have commented and said they absolutely will not approach a woman anymore is so sad. The reasoning behind it is so kind of all over the place. A lot of men don't want to deal with potential rejection. They say how rude some women can be, like if they just are trying to pay a compliment and a woman's like, I guess has an attitude with them. But at the same time, I'm like, well, how are you complimenting her? Because if it's offensive, then kind of understand. But if it's just a, hey, hello, nice to see you, how's your day? You know, there's no reason to be rude. But at the same time, women are almost conditioned to think any man who steps to them is going to do something that's off kilter. What do we do? Because a lot of us women still look for the chivalrous man, and the chivalrous man is scared to come to the lady who would accept chivalry. I don't know what to do.
Women act like they're doing men a favor by just existing and then wonder why guys aren't lining up to chase their delusions.
No, I don't care. I'm not under the influence. I just want to go home.
Would you like to perform some tests for us?
I don't care about the car. Keep the car. I'll get an Uber. Please. I don't care. I'll get an Uber.
But these the type of bras, boy, that seems like they believe they tears, they fake cries are going to get them out of the situation, man.
I wish it was that easy to get off the hook from a DUI. Just tell the police I'll be taking an Uber instead. No need to arrest me. I may have crashed and caused thousands of dollars in damages as well as potentially some people, but we can all put that aside and forget about that. Let me call an Uber and I'll go straight back home or to the club. I mean, clearly she's aware of the existence of Uber, so why the didn't you just call an Uber in the first place? Seems like that would have avoided a lot of trouble for you in the future of your driver's license.
I'll get an Uber. No, I don't get an Uber. Please, I don't care.
Well, she sound like a spoiled daddy's girl. Well, she seems like she probably get away with a lot of things. So that's the vibe that I'm getting from her, man.
Past that.
No, I'll get an Uber. I don't care. I'll go home. I don't care. I'll get an Uber. I don't care. Please, I'll take my friend. Please, I don't care.
The only thing worse than a reckless drunk driver is one who thinks they deserve special treatment for it. Enjoy explaining this one to your insurance company.
You keep saying, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. See, these women today, they talk about, I want to be treated like my mom and my great-grandma got to treat, but y'all don't behave like that. True. Y'all ain't cooking. Y'all ain't cooking no meal every day. When my grandfather got home at lunch, meal on the table. He got home at dinner, meal on the table. He ate first.
That boy preaching, man. Shannon Sharp preaching for real, though. Hey, the older generation, hey, I got to keep it 100, man. Let me keep it real. I got a good wife. You know what I'm saying? Been married for 17 years, man, and she do right by me, man. But they don't make them like that no more. Real talk.
It wasn't no arguing back and forth. And so I think the thing is that they've convinced themselves they don't need a man until they need a man. Oh, Lord. And then you 20, now you 45, now you 50. Now your options are limited. Here's the thing. What you want, gotta want you. Oh. See, that's the problem. Okay, you want a guy. Oh, he need to be over 6 foot tall. Oh, he needs to make 6 figures. Oh, he need to do this. Right. So now you down to 5%. That 5% of the man that you want, that's over 6 foot tall, that has a nice body, that makes 6 figures, that's well to do. Does he want you?
For real.
Your mom earned that treatment through love, loyalty, and sacrifice. You think you should get the same just for existing and posting thirst traps?
The biggest telling sign to find out if your man is cheating on you or not, and I only know this from personal experience, like way back in the day, and I didn't realize it until now that this was like a major red flag. If he starts accusing you of doing some shady shit, if he starts out of the blue questioning you, just being on your ass more, and being suspicious of your activity and starts accusing you of things that you obviously didn't do. That is literally his way of telling you, hey, I'm doing this shady shit. I cheated on you and I am worried that you are doing the same thing.
It seems like, she's speaking from experience, you know what I'm saying? Not that she been cheated on, but she's been doing the cheating. You feel me? That's what I believe, guys.
It is his subconscious being so paranoid because he did it that now he's paranoid that you're doing the same thing. So if your man starts acting sus and starts accusing you of cheating, odds are that he has already done it and is currently doing that.
The only thing worse than a liar is a liar who thinks she's smart. You're not gaslighting, you're just embarrassing yourself in real time. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and...
Guys, we done made it to the end, guys. Y'all let me know, man. Share with your boy. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, man. And give this video a like for your boy, man. You'll be helping your boy out, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you made it this far to the point of this video, guys, let me reintroduce myself once again. It's your boy, Les. Les does it all. And guys, if this is your first time stopping by, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribe to the channel, man. Give this video a like. You'll be doing me a favor, and at the same time, you'll be helping me out. And if you haven't already, guys, hit that notification for your boy, man. And if you got me, I always like to leave you with peace, love, and God bless. Love you guys, and Jesus love you best. Jesus is Lord, and let's go. Peace.